Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's VAR 360 News Bulletin. Today's bulletin will feature the following noteworthy information. The bombing machine Ten Hag clearly cannot rely on his compatriot striker, who was clumsy even in his first touches against Brentford. Højlund is different. He receives the ball skillfully and knows how to play with his back to the opposing goal. Last season, in a context where he received very little support from teammates, Højlund still scored 10 goals after 30 appearances in the Premier League, 16 goals in all competitions. This is an impressive number considering that Højlund was the second least touched striker in the 2023-24 Premier League, averaging 28.2 touches per match. Although there are still some shortcomings in his handling, the striker born in 2003 shows clear ability and progress as soon as he returns to the Manchester United lineup. After the match, Højlund expressed gratitude towards assistant Ruud van Nistelrooy, the legendary former Manchester United striker. He said, "I'm fortunate to work regularly and closely with Van Nistelrooy, which is one of the big steps that has helped me improve. He is making great contributions to the whole team." At 21, Højlund possesses great potential, with his versatile playing ability, from ball retention, skillful turning, to superior finishing. It's not an exaggeration to call him Manchester United's Haaland 2.0, a reliable spearhead in the Red Devils' attack right now. In a context where Garnacho, Rashford, or Xerxes have all played poorly since the start of the season, Højlund's return is like a breath of fresh air, helping to relieve pressure on coach Ten Hag amid the team's numerous difficulties in recent times. Rashford reignites Ten Hag's new, terrifying discovery. Speaking on Sky Sports, defender Johnny Evans admitted that coach Erik Ten Hag had used the FIFA days to convey new ideas to the players. After improving defensive capabilities, the Dutch strategist prioritized the attacking front. Johnny Evans added that Man United does not want to depend on any individual. After 3 consecutive matches without scoring in the Premier League, the Red Half of Manchester ended their drought when hosting Brentford. Goals from Alejandro Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund helped the Red Devils secure a 2-1 victory. However, Marcus Rashford cannot be overlooked. In the recent match, coach Erik ten Hag decided to liberate Marcus Rashford. Instead of sticking to the left wing as in previous matches, the striker born in 1997 was moved to the right wing. At times, the English international moved quite freely. Statistics show that Marcus Rashford made an extremely positive contribution. Man Uni's number 10 touched the ball a total of 62 times and created up to 4 good chances for his teammates. Notably, there was the assist that set up Alejandro Garnacho to break free and score. Additionally, Marcus Rashford also made 2 accurate long passes and 2 accurate crosses. Watching Marcus Rashford play, fans can easily see that the 26-year-old player's legs have become more graceful. The break-making way for the FIFA Days series was of significant importance, especially for players facing psychological issues like Marcus Rashford. Before providing the assist, he had only scored 1 goal in the Premier League this season. At one point, Marcus Rashford had to speak out because of receiving many negative comments on social media. From the position of a golden boy, and on the verge of becoming an icon at Old Trafford, Marcus Rashford declined dramatically. The English media once reported that the Red Half of Manchester had intentions of pushing the striker born in 1997 to PSG. However, coach Erik ten Hag still places great trust in his pupil. Once he regains confidence, Marcus Rashford will become a formidable attacking threat for the Old Trafford team. Don't forget that in coach Erik ten Hag's first season in charge, Marcus Rashford scored up to 30 goals and provided 11 assists. Coach Erik ten Hag himself has also temporarily escaped the danger zone after Man United defeated Brentford. At least, the Red Half of Manchester has not lost in the last 2 Premier League matches and has climbed to 11th place in the standings. Ahead of Man United will be the goal of winning their first match in the Europa League, where Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce is waiting. Eriksons' spectacular revival overshadows Bruno Fernandes at Old Trafford. After the victory over Brentford, a fact has been revealed showing the performance situation of Manchester United stars up to this point in the season. Currently, Bruno Fernandes only ranks 5th in terms of key passes, understood as direct passes leading to shots on goal. According to Premier League data, Christian Eriksen has now risen to the top position in this statistic. Christian Eriksen, Ahmad 12, Marcus Rashford, Casemiro 10, Bruno Fernandes, Alejandro Garnacho 8. Casemiro even ranks above Bruno Fernandes. This shows that the Portuguese star is not performing at the high level and effectiveness as before. Bruno has also not scored any goals this season. Hardly anyone believed that Christian Eriksen would play a prominent role for Manchester United in the 2024-25 season. But as soon as Erik ten Hag made changes, fielding Eriksen in the last 4 Premier League matches, things have progressed. In the 2024-25 season, Christian Eriksen has played a total of 9 matches, scoring 3 goals and providing 3 assists for Manchester United. Playing 609 minutes, an average of 68 minutes per match, the Danish veteran proves his value matches the expectations of his class at Old Trafford. Eriksen has announced that he will leave Man United after their current contract ends next summer. If everything goes as stated, this will be a significant regret for fans who love the Red Devils. Antony shocks with challenging statement, directed at ten Hag. In the summer of 2022, Antony arrived at Old Trafford with a transfer value of up to £86 million after 2 promising seasons at Ajax. With this price, Man United hoped Antony would become one of the most consistent players in the Premier League. In fact, many believed he would soon become a top star in the Premier League. However, things didn't turn out as dreamed. The 24-year-old player has not been able to recreate his best form for Manchester United. He is frequently left out of the first team this season. In the 8th round of the Premier League, just past, Alejandro Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund scored consecutively to help the Red Devils win 2-1 against Brentford. Notably, Antony did not play a single minute. After the match, the Brazilian player posted a message on his personal page. "As long as God is my support, no one can defeat me." Accompanying this message was a praying emotion icon. His future currently seems bleak, and after not being fielded against Brentford, according to Mirror, it seems that was the former Ajax player's challenging response. Back to Man Utd, coach Erik ten Hag's team temporarily climbs to 11th place in the Premier League standings with 11 points, 6 points behind the top 4.